Oh, wait, is that the Texas Kilik?
Maybe.
Twice a day? Well, how you doing there, partner? About to get this Ling Shang Subo right there real quick.
Oh no. Alright. Now obviously Twice a Day was originally known for being a Geralt player, but switched to Kilik late in Season 1. No block punish on the 6K, that is very negative.
It was a little after Evo, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Yes.
But we'll have to see how his experience has been. Of course,
getting the just
really
frames.
Good right now, right?
Oh, I like the whiff punish.
Oh, gets
Okay,
the back
rainbow
turn.
drop coming in for Geo. What's he got? Going in with the med Ks. All right, hell sweep.
Yeah, honest, nice, super
Great
honest
block
med
punish.
K move, right?
Ooh, I think he tried to B slide A and got A+B instead. BB, very close. Oh, and counter hits him out of the wall rising B. Such an evasive move from Kilik, and was able to get hit.
Yeah, no, that Yoshimitsu, 3A is really hard to deal with in certain ranges.
And just kicks him right in the face.
Oh my
You're calling about the 6K.
A rare drop though. Misses
Yes.
the beast slide A.
Alright, Twice is counting to 4 right now.
Oh, okay. Gets the single hit on the 2-2K, doesn't go for the B fill up. Soul attack setup. Oh, yeah, hate to see him guess wrong into another 50-50.
I like the stay on the ground roll out of it. One hit away and closing it out the mid.
Yeah, that's a really, really tough situation to be in.
Yes.
That soul attack, it forces you to have to take action, right? Like, if you stay on the ground, you're gonna get hit, but...
Yeah, great whiff punch coming in from Twice. He got a soul attack of his own. Oh, but Geo with the I-10 privilege just challenging him out of it.
Oh, goes right into the critical edge. Very, rare, I would say.
Yeah, now this is going to be scaled.
Yeah. And he does get out of soul charge right away. Gets, back in a neutral state with Kilik, but a little risky. I'm not sure if that was the best option or course of action he could have taken there.
Now, I believe he does have a lethal hit on deck with the 6-6K slide B.
He does, yeah. And, if I'm not mistaken, because he activated soul charge, next round he'll have that 3B as well.
Yes. Okay, going into the 4As. Only got 1 so far in this round. Oh, with the long-range pokes, though. Right,
oh, nice reverse ledge. Just barely get out of the ring. The 4A connects to clear out that round. He does get to the next round. He does get to keep those lethal hits going forward.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see how
has a lethal hit ready to go still.
Yeah, let's see how he implements that into this next set. Nice 2K. Oh, gets 4A Brave Edge, and that's going to be 30% of your health. All right.
Go for a reset.
K-Slide B gets clipped by the 6-6K, the Fubuki. Oh my goodness, this med K pressure is so strong right now. AA gets 2A. Max distance too! I'm pretty sure Geo was looking for the counter hit there to get that wall splat, but...
Yeah, and Twice had tried to challenge with that 2A and had to pop soul charge to try and keep his turn back. Now he does have the 6-6K slide B lethal hit ready to go again. Oh, with the monument parry! So much damage coming through.
Exactly, gets the B+K, goes for the Oki, tries to backstep into the Monument 4B. Oh no, goes for the toes. Soul charge, get on the ground. Oh, that looked like it wasn't intentional. Goes for the throw, gets the break attack on deck. A.
He tried to reverse ledge, but not the frames to do so. And we're even up right now.
And we still haven't seen that 3B lethal hit. We'll have to see if it comes in play.
Yeah, he still got it ready to go.
Yeah. Gets the 4A.
I don't like the 4A in that situation because he did lose his turn, but not going to matter.
Ooh, okay,
interesting with the A+B.
I like the attempt of, potentially seeing if Geo's going to steal his turn back, but it doesn't matter. I think that's going to be it. That is a 3K.
And that will take it.
Yeah, and that's the first game going to Geo, right? But it wasn't like a wash or anything. It was kind of like they took turns taking rounds, kind of like back and forth for a minute there. And I feel like Twice a Day got a little bit overwhelmed at first by that med K pressure, right?
Yeah, I would like to see Twice a Day. He's reversal edging it, but he's not really getting much out of this reversal edge. He's getting hit out of like the follow up after the med K. I would like to see him maybe try and space out a little bit more and try maybe whiff punish the med Ks.
Yeah, he had a good opportunity though when he started soul charging, right? The med K after the block, right?
Yes.
That was really smart. But a lot of the situations he did look very uncomfortable, like you said.
Yeah, and Med K is just one of those tools where you just kind of have to work around it because it's just so good. Super tech crouching, tech jumping, mid, that's plus some.
Auto-advancing 50-50 situation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's super good.
Very good. But duffing him with the sword stab right off the beginning of the round.
And we have a single. Oh, the 4-4 long poke in the face right there.
Yeah, and
Gets the back.
Gio is not taking his turn after these 4 A's, like right there. Okay, finally doing it, proving me wrong. Commentator's turn.
You hate to see it happen, of course. Twice a day, 4-4K'ing him right there. Gets the just frame.
Yeah, conditioning Gio to duck from earlier in our last game, getting him with the 4-4K that time.
Yeah, it's a wow. Gets the 3A Pokemon out of the air there. I wonder what Gio was going for.
And no duck on the 3AA.
Oh, okay. R's and K. Oh, no punish.
Yeah, interesting, uncharacteristic from twice a day.
Yeah, maybe he's a little bit rattled, or he's looking for something, right? We'll have to see if that changes anything for him going forward. Oh, nice wall rising B on the side step.
The correct angle, not gonna get the combo drop.
Oh, gets another one.
Pillars. And so much chip damage.
Yep.
Living on a pixel right now. No, not gonna get hit by that.
And if you're twice, you get to cancel here.
Oh, that was really good from Gio. Knowing he had no life left, he does the seppuku to build the meat. Actually, that wasn't really worth it.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it because he gets the bar. Yeah, I was gonna say that's felt like he gave up more than anything, to be honest.
Yeah. I guess he has 2 bars. He would have only had like 1 in a bit.
Yeah, you know, but he got 2. Look at that. But right now,
he's
looking like
going
a
to work
payoff.
right now, though.
Yeah,
Ooh, a little late on the 2-2K whiff punish.
Yeah, it's definitely paying off, of course. The 6SP and the monument 4B. Of course,
new monument low.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, look at this pacing right now. Completely in favor.
The wall rising A Brave Edge gonna take the round. Such a great move from Yoshimitsu.
I was gonna say completely in favor twice a day, but man, that commentator's curse really came around real quick. Goes for the spin neutral. That looked like an input error. Oh, 3B?
Yeah, you know, Gio likes to go for these B-slide A's immediately, but one of the consequences is when you drop it, you get your poison breath.
Shout out to slide inputs. Nice cancel again from twice a day.
Going to the 4A. I like Gio taking his turn. They're not going to let twice a day have those free turns back.
Yeah, and I'd like to see Gio use his meter here. I know that Boom off stream right now is very upset at him, but at the same time, though, I wonder what he's got to be planning, right? If he can take this round without it, then he gets a
reverse ledge. Gio has to guess right here. It is so hard to win reverse ledges versus Gio, and getting the 2-2K or 6-6K slide B lethal hit.
And it did not work out. He probably should have used that meter a little bit earlier.
Yeah. And one thing I think twice a day is going to be able to maybe unlock a little bit more is he's been doing a lot of horizontals with the 4As and trying to get Gio to stop stepping. So that's going to open up the 6-6K slide beats.
And honestly, that's a good way to condition anyone, right? Throw a low at them that they have to just take sometimes, right? Because guessing on the mix-up is way worse than just taking the low, right?
Oh, for sure. And you know the jump flip from Kilik, a new move in season 2, takes a little bit of his life gauge, but it's very vertical. But if your opponent blocks it, they're not only taking. I think they take a little bit of chip damage, and it's like
massive pushback.
Lots of pushback, and pretty decent on block. I think it's either +2 or -2.
Something like that, man. At the same time, it's also, again, a great whiff punish tool, right? Because it's like, what, 80 damage? Something like that?
Yeah, if you hit that move, it is a lot of damage. And you know, Gio's going to be ducking low a little bit to try and get these 4As, but no, the hell sweep going to call him out.
And I have to say right now, though, this is a, you know, Yoshi-favored stage, again, right?
Yes.
So, anytime you get a 2-2 beat on this stage, I think you die.
Yeah. Oh, but the Dragonfly gonna ring him out.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the, you know, characteristic of Yoshimitsu in this game, I would say, is his ring out game is just far superior than, like, I think most characters in the game.
Yes, trying to challenge with a 2A, not gonna get anything out of it. Oh, the random 2-2Bs dropping the combos. Keeling not quite in range for that combo.
Oh, that move is pretty negative. Not sure if he was in range to get a proper punish, though.
Alright, we trading.
Rare trades, of course. Okay, goes to the 2-2B, gets punished, A8.
And twice a day. He's very late on these whiff punishes, but still pulling the trigger on them.
Yeah, sometimes you have to just match the pace of your opponent, really be aware of like the blocks on certain moves. I'm not really sure how much Yoshimitsu experience he has, but we'll have to see how it comes into play.
Oh, and
cancel the block. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yes.
Pressure. AA.
It's one of those things. You always want to step versus unblockables when they're verticals, but Yoshimitsu is going to call you out for it. Speaking of callouts.
Wow. And he had the Monument Soul attack as well, so that's like plus going into the stance. That's very, very dangerous to, like, you know, just stand there, but Gio did it.
Alright, pulling the trigger on the BBBs. We got those. Wall Rising B. You can't punish that. It's very hard to punish. because you have to be like basically point blank.
Very true, very true. Gets 3K. Okay, trading mid kicks there.
Yes.
Man, look at this positioning from Gio. Oh, he tried to bait him into a low, but did not work out. 2TB on the side, but he's airborne, so he doesn't get a full launch.
He goes for the low to try and get some damage out of it. Nice throw tech. And Twice a Day just backing up right now. Cool, great duck on the second hit of the AA.
Oh, hits him with the back parry K there. That was very, very rare move I've ever seen hit.
Yeah, it does get the combo.
Yeah.
Alright, going with the 4As. Trying to count the 4.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes. Such a great new move. The Kilik Arsenal adding so many new combo routes.
Really does. And on top of that, you know, it's a great whiff punish tool. That's -20. He could have gotten so much more.
He could have got the fabled Kilik B6 lethal hit.
It's true. It's true. Instead, he gets 2-2-8.
The Geo special.
Dude, if he has the number 2 next to his name, Gio's gonna go for it. Like, if he sees the 2 bars. On his
Will we see it again? Will he go again?
Oh, okay, no, he's not gonna do it anymore. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, the trooper roll gonna take the game.
Man, great stuff though. That was a lot closer than I expected it to be after the initial 2 rounds, right?
Can we talk about how that trooper roll went under a mid?
Let's not talk about your character any more than we have to.
It went under a mid.
We're gonna have to clip that and.
Yeah, hold on, Boom. I thought you were trying to get this character buff, dog. You gotta stop pointing these things out to the crowd. But anyway,
we'll just call it off axis and call it a day.
Yeah, you know, one of those weird looking animations.
All right, and going with a no costume.
That's like what I like to call the salty pick, right? Your salty character pick, because you're like, man, I should have done something so much better there. And you just lock it immediately. Yeah, you just default lock it.
Oh, okay. Going with the 4-4K, not gonna take his turn back. Gio. Kind of letting him away with it, and Twice a Day he's just walking away with this round, going into the lows, blocking door knockers. No one's
wow. Gets hit with the Flea 6A. That is the new move to Season 2, of course. Very strong move, catching step with it. Oh wow,
Twice trying to bait out some movement from Gio. Not gonna get anything.
Gio was just not biting though. You see how like resolute he was, just standing there?
Yes, and as soon as he does bite, he eats a big whiff punish and
oh wow, another one.
Toes.
Yeah, another 4-4-B2. Of course, classic Kilik lows that are coming out at max distance. Weird times to throw out that move, but it works.
The B-slide A, the Gio special.
Right.
Bazooka knees.
Oh wow, you saw he's already committed to blocking low, but he let go.
Yeah, and I like Gio taking those negative frames that Twice has and just backing up, kind of just resetting the spacing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, goes for the 6BA there. That was a little bit different than what we've seen from him before. 4A instead of a big whiff punish there from Twice. Very uncharacteristic, I would say.
Yes. Ooh, we're trading on the 2-2Bs. Still gonna get a combo. Still gonna get a setup.
Oh man, look at this positioning right here. If you're Gio, oh, gets the wall split. I don't know if he meant this. I think he
tried.
Yeah.
I think he tried to soul attack, maybe. But it's still gonna do a big chunk of damage.
Yeah, and you get a little bit of health back, and of course, that positions him. It's just really unfortunate, though. I think he expected him to be midair there.
Okay, 6 side B's checking them toes.
He's got life lead now. Forces Gio to come in. Gets the BB. Oh, but he gets clipped. And the Fleet K is gonna hit.
Yeah, trying to go for these 4As.
Man, this is a really like awkwardly paced match, right? It's like
Twice just let Gio just straight run at him at the beginning of the round. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's like he 6 BBs him on the clash.
Yo, we got clash set up.
You hate to see that happen.
You really do. Okay, going with the lows, 4A. Monument kicks, check your face.
Okay. Just kind of standing there, just so patient. Look, I'm telling you, the pace between these two guys is like, I want to bait you into doing something from both of them. So they're just non-committal this entire set.
Okay, getting hit by this second part of the spring. Great punish.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the A is +2 on hit, right?
So, gonna get a big wall split, but no, drops the combo.
That was a rare online-looking combo if I've ever seen one. Gets a wall split.
Okay, big damage coming through.
Oh, he holds it, but he goes for the soul charge. Oh, he clips him! Where are you going? Mission Control, this is Twice a Day. We have target locked.
And of course, that was one of the biggest problems with this matchup in Season 1 is Kilik in Soul Charge had literally no moves that would hit Yoshi's Super Dragonfly.
Oh man, yeah,
Right?
That
and
was
then
amazing.
Pillars came in, it came soaring in Season 2, and immediately the first thing Party Wolf did was like, alright, does it hit Super Dragonfly? And it just sniped him out of the air.
Amazing, dude. Love it. Absolutely love it. Shouts to Party Wolf. He is the tech master when it comes to Kilik, right? And Twice a Day and Party Wolf are friends, if I'm not mistaken, so he's definitely picked up a lot of the tricks and stuff that he's put out there.
Back when Party Wolf lived in Houston, these two used to play multiple times a week offline.
Yeah. Shout out to House of Caliber. Great scene down there in Houston.
Exactly!
Oh!
Lethal hit. Don't be backstepping on me.
Flip. Ooh, nice block there from Twice a Day. 4A. Oh, but he gets clipped out of the monument right away. What in the world?
Yeah, he's trying to press buttons and do things on his negative frames, but Gio, no, 3B, knowing he has the frames to throw it out.
And on top of that, going for those lows against Yoshimitsu now is actually a great option,
I'm not sure if he teched the wrong way there, or the wall messed that tech up.
Yeah. Oh, wow, big whiff on the 6 kid Fubuki. Okay, tries to go for the throw. Oh!
Forgive me, into Oki, check your toes.
That's plus, gotta be careful. Kilik, one of the characters, is a rare plus on hit low, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what a trade. Gets poked with the 2K. Again, the non-committal offense. Clock is just running down.
And Gio, you know, despite Twice being -4 off that 4A, tried to go for something really slow, gets counter hit, but no.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna duck that, and that's gonna be big damage opportunity. Probably didn't mean for that. Oh, unless he meant for this to happen. That's
It was all
set
up. It was all set up.
It was all just part of the plan. Look stupid so that you could look better later. Amazing.
Oh, and great whip punish. Knowing that Gio likes to go for those B-slide A's off the beginning of the round.
Goes to the Dragonfly K. There go, clips him with the 2-2B on the sidestep. Again, Kilik having these options, you know, just having very evasive ways to launch his opponent. So good against a character like Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, now Warriors can be so difficult to punish. Has so much knockback.
Oh, just, again, run up block. So much respect. AA. 3B right off the bat.
Forgive me. Into Oki. Oh, but the second hit of the low string coming through. I get hit by that all the time, and I know you at home all do.
Yep. Well, maybe not everybody.
Look, you get hit by it, you block the low, and you're like, I did it.
Hey man, let's not assume. Of course, those new moves coming out there from Twice, the 2-2 People's Case series from Kilik. Oh, gets swept right away.
He's going to the health lead, backing up, trying to keep his life lead and make him come to him. Single A, doesn't get the full block punish.
Gio looking like he's playing Tekken Yoshimitsu right now with all these backdashes he's doing. Really trying to force Twice A to whiff and get a big whiff opportunity. Twice A is just not biting. He's just playing, you know, resolute in that distance that he likes to play at. Oh, trying to be there, but gets clipped.
Great challenge with the 2A. Both players spacing each other out. Twice trying to make some big play happen. Goes for the 1A, not getting anything.
And again, Gio is just using that movement so well, getting away from anything that Twice A wanted to do there, and it's making him look like he has the shorter range weapon.
Oh, and the lethal hit, the Gio special coming through. Yeah, as you mentioned before, I really like Gio kind of just setting the pace of the match right now. And there we go. Don't be stepping on me.
Again, that non-committal offense so strong. Goes for the flea K out of the throw. Clips him again. 2A.
Challenging with the 2A, but he's gonna need a whole lot more than a 2A to make a comeback in this round.
Well, that's a good way to start. Yeah, that's a good way to start. He's getting a little bit of health back here, and a lot of damage, of course, the counter hit and the guts damage. Oh, 6K. Just walks up. Oh, gets 4K beat. The bullet cutter. Oh, you hate to see it happen. But of course, Gio, he had, again, one of the best, like, pacing-based momentum matches I've ever seen in my life. Like,
yeah, he got a very early life lead, and he was just backing up and making Twice come to him.
Yeah, and he was so, like, I think he realized that when he was using his soul charge offensively earlier, he didn't have enough for defense, right? So he was just running out of meter, not doing enough with it, and that time he just held it, walked away.
Yeah,
he was like, come at me, bro.
And one of the things with Kilik is, with his soul charge and everything, he wants to be kind of approaching, but if he doesn't have the space to be right in front of you, if he pops his soul charge farther away, he's either got to do a soul attack, which, you know, is a bit risky, or he pops a soul charge and knocks you away. Now he's just losing life. So great stuff from Gio, kind of just slowing down the match.
Yeah, it honestly, sealing off your opponent's, like, tool set, right, or their options in that situation with movement is the best way to condition someone
and
from just going in.
Yeah, obviously the third hit of that string being a break attack. Gonna call the GI, but Gio himself calling out a GI, going low.
Oh, gets clipped.
Yeah, give me your meter.
Again, like that positioning, any B-slide A's him on the way
The
in.
delay. Yeah, he delays his B-slide A, catches him stepping or doing something.
Man, look at this spacing. This is all max distance moves that Gio's hitting him with. He's spacing this out so well.
Yeah, Gio, obviously one of his biggest strengths is Yoshimitsu players having amazing movement.
Yeah.
No duck on the spring. Hey, trooper roll. Going in, med Ks. And Twice looking very frustrated right now, hitting a lot of buttons after getting hit.
Good break on that one.
Minus 16, doesn't get the punish.
You hate to see it happen. Where are your Tims? 1Ks.
Alright, we're hitting
the
them.
forward one. Oh, nice GI there. Goes to the A plus B. Gio
doesn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, he doesn't bite. Okay, look at this. He's so okay with just walking away. I respect it. Oh, he lost the bar too. No, twice a day.
You hate to see it happen.
Yeah, now
Going
it's
into season 2 moves. Doesn't cancel it early.
it's looking even worse right now, of course, for twice a day.
Oh, duck under. Big damage coming through. Single BB. Tries to go for a wall rise and be disrespect, but no, Gio not gonna have any of it.
And again, like this offense that we see,
Not quite in range of a ring out.
but it doesn't matter. He's so close to getting killed right now. If the one more hit,
And I like this right now from Gio, just backing
Yeah.
up. Doesn't
Yeah,
need to
just
take any huge risks.
yeah, just show him you're willing to just walk away the entire time. Oh, he clips him with the sidestep. So he sidestepped into the 3K and it just worked. Oh man, and that's again, Gio I think has cracked the code, right? What he needs to do to win the set.
Yeah, I really like him slowing it down at the end. You know, he didn't need to put himself into a position where he had to force 50-50.
Yeah, he didn't want to be compromised at all, and he was just perfectly fine with walking away there, right?
Exactly.
Amazing choice, of course, to adapt in a defensive way, not even having to commit to resources or offense, and any of these stages too, right? Like, they've been swapping here and there, but, like, he didn't even want to go for, like, the ring out, because he was just so committed to just playing defensively, when he has all the options available to him.
Yes.
So, really good stuff from Gio. Very, very disciplined.
Battle 1. Fight.
But let's see if Santa can deliver a victory for twice a day. Or whatever this is. Looks like a Final Fantasy character right now, to be honest.
And Gio taking his turn back off the 2K with the 4A series, but not getting anything out of it. Another 4A from coming from Twice a Day. And look at this poking at each other right now. And Twice a Day with a big life lead.
Oh wow.
But Gio could have even it up.
And that's going to be a lot of meter on Gio's side, of course, and a lot of damage that that Twice a Day had to take there. 4A, again, coming out. But he's going to have to do a little more. Those little lows aren't going to add up very quickly.
Oh, and Gio, I like him whipping the single A to build the meter.
And I'd like to point out that Twice didn't actually have to go in there, but he kind of did, because I feel like Gio's condition at this point to just have to go in there every time. 4A stocked. Yeah, the 4A is stocked. Now Gio's going to be watching it.
A plus B, gonna even up the life. Hopping soul charge, he has to make something happen. Very...
Wow, what a whiff punish there on that 3B.
I was about to say very short timer, but sidestep 3B, gonna take it.
Yeah, that definitely worked out in Twice a Day's favor. Good stuff there, great spacing. And honestly, it would have killed even if he wasn't in soul charge, but great stuff there. Alright, let's see if he can change up this pace that Gio has
Ooh,
set.
I like the 3K hopping over the low.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be a wall splat. Oh, what?
Combo.
Very rare of Gio not to go for anything there.
And no whiff punish from Twice a Day.
A little bit of a choke there for Gio. Oh, yes, the
ring
break.
out.
Well, we'll have to see. Yep, that should be it.
Oh no, the
He was
fence!
on the side of the fence! Oh my god.
Oh, you hate to see
Gio had 2 opportunities and a guard crush and still somehow choked there. That's very unfortunate.
You hate to see it happen.
You really do. Oh,
And
2
no
no
block
goes
punish.
punished. Yep.
Gio
He's a little
looking
bit
frustrated
rattled.
right now.
Yeah, looking a little rattled.
And hopping over the full crush 3K. 2A challenge.
Oh wow.
And Twice a Day in his head right now.
I love it, especially going on this offense with the soul charge. Oh, he tried to critical edge him. He's out of it now. Oh, just
collar
jump
drop
into the 1A. What a read!
And that was a very dominating round from Twice a Day.
Yeah, 3-0 there. That was really, really good. Of course, it's still 4-3 in Gio's favor. But we're going to have to see if this is going to rattle him to his core or not. Man, Twice a Day, just changing it up so well. Good stuff.
I was looking for you, Jasmine. I was looking for Mark.
Oh, Zubaz talking to the fabled Mark.
It's While Rising B, Mark, not Wall Rising B. Get it right.
Anyways, while we're in this little short delay, don't forget tomorrow is the Xbox Live Illuminati Invitational. We're gonna have the Xbox best players duke it out for prize money and a match Reno. So please support them. You're gonna get some godlike memes. So it's gonna be a fantastic time. Make sure you're here tomorrow, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, you guys better do it or Boom will kill you.
I won't kill you. I'll probably just stab you a few times. But
no. We got these big throws coming through.
Alright, well, let's go to game 8.
And the evasiveness on the Wall Rising B from Twice a Day.
Yep. Man, 4A whiffing there. Big whiff opportunity for Gio, but...
One thing Twice a Day is not doing, he's not ducking his 3 AAs.
At all. Yeah, it's kind of, I feel like he just doesn't want to take any sort of risk in any way, shape, or form against this character. That could be a good or a bad thing, however way you look at it. Oh wow, just A6s right away.
Going to the ear slicer.
Yeah. A move that finally made its return. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing Twice has been doing really good, he's been throwing in these 3Ks to try and hop over the lows that Gio's been doing. And it's working out pretty well.
Oh, but he the poison! Right in the eyes there.
It happen.
Oh man, hate to see it.
Anti-airs.
Okay, 3Ks coming out. AA.
You can G out the second hit of that string, but it's very uncommon in your scene.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the 2A. Oh, big whip punish.
There we go. So much damage coming through.
Good damage.
We were talking about that earlier. 6-6K slide B.
We're gonna come up with a name for it. We're gonna call that the Asura Rush. So, just clips him out of mid-air with the 4-4B there. Just being very patient. Gets 4 for Cade. Is that gonna be a lot of damage off this kangaroo? I think we'll see the scaling on this. That's gonna be a lot.
He's got it quite a bit. He's gonna, and get the life lead off of that health gain.
Yeah. And that root kick is so hard to deal with in this game.
Ooh, great throw tech. And ducking under. You're not gonna get the wall rising A.
But he gets the kill anyway off that flea K. Stabs himself to kind of just lay there in a really weird way. Man, Yoshimitsu players are weird. Alright, 3B. Nice. Goes on.
Tried to punch with the BB, not quite in the right timing.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's a negative 12 3B on Kilik's side. So you gotta have an AA. They can reach there, of course.
Oh, great stuff.
But, man. This positioning right now, if you're Twice a Day, what do you gotta do to make this comeback happen? 3B, that's a good way to start!
It is a great way to start. Going into soul attack, gonna have so much pressure right now. Clash setups, let's go.
Oh, but
okay, it wasn't a back throw.
It was a side throw, very rare. Oh, but he tried to go for the cans and got clipped crouching by the 6 Staples.